Hello, guys. Good evening from here. Today, I want to share something that I have titled, What is Your Reason? Or you can also call it, What is Your Why? You see, over the time, I have found out that we often do things without actually double checking, without thinking too much about it. We take decisions. A lot of people have actually put their life on auto gear. So they go where the world is going. They go where whatever situation directs them to go. They do what people ask them to do without actually questioning it. People choose their career because that's what is available, not necessarily because that's what they want to do, not because that's what they are passionate about, not because it matters to them, but they chose it. They chose careers based on what is available. They chose career based on based on money, based on the amount that an organization is offering. People even choose their friends because those friends are available, because they speak their language, because they go to the same school, they worship or fellowship in the same church. So they choose their friends based on this. People put their life on what I call auto gear. A lot of people are doing things, and they don't ask why. They don't ask themselves, why am I doing what I do? So now today I'm going to be looking at a few things that I will be reading out to you that I've jotted them down. So I'm just going to be mentioning them one by one. So today I want you to ask yourself, why are you doing what you do? Why did you choose the career that you have chosen? Why? I mean, you should be able to convince yourself of the reason why you have chosen what you have chosen. And I'm going to tell you the importance of this kind of test. You can call it a test. You can call it a mental exercise. I'm going to share the benefits of it with you by the time I'm rounding off this video. Why did you choose your friend? Why is that person that is your friend, that's your closest pal? Why is he or she your closest person or your closest friend? Why? I need you to ask yourself these questions personally. Pay attention within yourself to yourself and say, why did I choose this? Why did I do what I do? Another question that I like you to ask yourself is, why are you in that situation that you are now? Why? A lot of people have actually found themselves in terrible situations, and they never ask themselves why. They keep asking God. They blame people. They blame God. They think it is God that caused it. And because you are not asking the right question, there is a tendency that you will never get the right answer, because you are not asking the right question. The right question is, why? Asking yourself, what role did you play as per that thing that has happened to you? What did you do? Why are you in that situation? If you are poor, for instance, why are you poor? If you are out of job, why are you out of job? If somebody has, for instance, if you just lost your job, ask yourself, why did I lose my job? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do that I'm not supposed to have done? What could I have done better? What could I have avoided? See, the importance of asking this kind of questions from yourself cannot be overemphasized. But it's unfortunate that a lot of us actually do avoid it. We don't ask ourselves questions. Sometimes ago, I was talking with a young lady, and then we were talking about some certain things, and she said, no, I don't do that. And I said, okay, why? Why don't you do it? He said, my mom said I shouldn't do it. I said, well, your mom said you don't do it, and you don't do it. And did you ask your mom why you don't do it? She said, no, that my mom just said we don't do it. and so I don't do it. You are an adult, you know. You are an adult. Why should you, because your mom said you don't do something, and you never ask your mom till when you from when you were a child till when you become an adult. You just never ask. You know, it's not important. You just continue living your life because your mom said it is not, you shouldn't do it. You know, some people are actually, they've actually become an enemy to some people now because they are applying what I call the enemy of my enemy is my enemy. Or yes, the enemy of my friend, for instance. The enemy of my friend is my enemy. So because their friend does not talk to that person, they also doesn't talk to that person. If their friend is quarreling with somebody, they also automatically begins to quarrel with that person. If their friend, for instance, does not like somebody, they also automatically does not like that person. Even though they've not really had any encounter with that person, you know, but because they are friend or because somebody said, oh, that person is not good, they also automatically say, oh, that person is not good. So there's no, people are not using their brain. This is not good. It is not the will of God for us. It is not proper. It's not even good for the brain. All right. So at every point in our life, there is the need for us to keep asking ourselves. And don't forget, I said I'm going to tell you the reason or the importance or the benefit of doing this simple exercise. It is something that we can practice in every time. Before you do anything, you know, ask yourself, why am I doing it? Or why should I do it? For instance, if I'm in my room now and somebody calls me to come downstairs, I'm going to ask that person, why? Why should I come? You know, I don't do things because people are doing it. I don't go places because people go there. I go there because there is a reason. I go there because there is a purpose for me to fulfill there. But people go to places today, they do things, you know, and there is no, they cannot explain. I mean, adult, I'm not talking about children. You know, when we were children, our parents decide everything that we do. This is not the first time I'm saying this on this kind of video like this. But the truth is, I see people doing these things on daily basis from time to time. Adults, you know, they cannot explain why they do what they do. I say again that they have put their life on auto gear. If people say we are going to Nigeria, and so I'm going to Nigeria also, they don't ask why. They don't ask themselves, why am I going to Nigeria? What is my business in Nigeria? Why should I go to Nigeria? I'm going to Dubai. Okay, why should I go to Dubai? What am I going to do there? You know, when you do this, you are able to, I'm going to reserve this for the concluding part of it actually, because I was about to mention one importance of it. I have written down 4 importance of this simple exercise. You can call it exercise. A lot of people are actually, they are where they are today because they never ask questions. People come to tell them about a business and they just put everything that they have and invest it in such a business, and everything will ruin. People take major decisions about their life and they never ask themselves, you know, why am I going to this? Why should I go into this? And then until everything, you know, gets quenched, that's when they now realize and suddenly woke up and say, what happened to me? So, but if we are going to, but by the time we were about to embark on that decision, if we have asked ourselves, why should I do this? Why should I take this decision? Why should I take this step? Somebody say I should come. Why should I go? What does they want me to come and do? All right. These are specific, simple exercise that will help our life, that will make our life a lot easier. It will make our life a lot more meaningful. All right. So before you choose friends, ask yourself, why should that person be my friend? Even if the person has come to approach you, for instance, why should I be your friend? You know, convince me. If I'm going to work for somebody, I want to see why I want to work in that organization, why I want to work for that person. I don't just do things for doing sake. So my point here is that we should bother to find out. Let there be a reason, a cogent reason, a convincing reason for whatever it is that you do. So I'm going to go to the importance of asking why. The importance of asking why. Number one, it is a form of brain exercise. It is like stimulating your brain. It is like just like our body, for our body to be able to function well, we need to exercise our body, kind of run at times, we have to walk at times, that these kind of questions that you are asking yourself, it stimulates your brain. It is a kind of simple exercise that you can personally administer on your brain that makes your brain function very well. It helps your brain to function effectively. Try this in everything you do, and you see that this is not something big. It is something that is important. It's something that is useful, that's needful for us in everything that we do. Even when you are at home, when you are dealing with your friends, when you are dealing with your kids, when you are dealing in school or in your places of work. Simple. Ask questions. Why? Ask yourself. Ask people that you are dealing with. Why? Why should we do this? Why should I go there? Why should I go with you? Why should I do this business? Why do I want to take this career? Why do I want to take this job? All right. Number two is it helps us make meaningful decisions. It helps us when you ask yourself why, when you practice this exercise, deliberately, you are able to make meaningful decisions in your life. Decisions that will impact you, decisions that will help you. You are able to come to such conclusion. Number three, it helps us avoid waste of time. It helps us avoid waste of time. We are able to maximize our time. We are able to maximize our life. All right. So some people just say, okay, let's go somewhere. We just go there, and you find out yourself, why are you there? You can't even explain why you are there, but just because your friends say let's go, you go with it. This is most applicable to youths. They go out for no reason. They go out with their friends. They just say let's just go and while away time. That's wasting time. Time is money. Time is very important, So people go out. They say, let's just go out. Let us go somewhere. Let us go and do something without knowing why. You're wasting time. So when you ask why from yourself, from people that you deal with, from people that you relate with, you are able to maximize your time. You are able to maximize your life. This is very, very important. Now, number four, which is the last one, is it helps us to take control of our life. It helps you to take control of your life. You are able to decide what you do. You would know that it's a proof that I am the one that is in charge of my life. So I do my things consciously. I make my decisions consciously. I do what I want to do because I know why I am doing it. I do what I do based on a personal conviction. This is very, very important. It's a small exercise that I believe everybody can do, both young and old. It is very, 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 very good for us. It's good for the brain. It helps stimulate the brain. Like I said earlier, it's a good brain exercise. So next time somebody asks you out, ask the person why. Next time you want to take a decision, ask yourself why. Next time you want to do something, ask yourself why. Why do I want to do it? Why do I want to go there? Why do I want to, whatever it is, ask yourself why. Give yourself reason. You know that a lot of people today, a lot of businesses are doing well today because of the why, because of the reason they are doing that business. It's not just about the product, but the reason why they are doing it. Maybe they want to save a life. Maybe they want to reach out to people. Maybe they want to help people. You know, Facebook is worth billions today. But each time you see that guy come to the social media to talk, he will tell you that he is doing it because he wants to build, he wants the world to be like a community. So, and people, it's billions of dollars worth business. But the guy keeps telling us that the reason I'm doing it is because I want to build a community. I want people to be able to relate well. I want to bring people closer together, regardless of where they are in the world. This is why. And go and look at it. Go and check. Go and check at Apple. You see that all these companies, they have their whys. So as individuals as well, there is the need for us to find our own why. So thank you for watching. God bless you. Please share it if it has impacted you. If you think it will bless somebody, please do share it. You can tag your friend. Thank you. Bye-bye.